need to show you what I'm needing to show you. It's still not gotten hung up. Where's my remote? So I need to show you our data board. So Ayana, she's in first period. She's been coloring this, and it's still not good enough, so I'm not hung it up. Okay. Before I show you this, don't get your feelings hurt. We'll talk about why it is what it is. 8th period. On my Aspire. Yeah. It's a 17% on the first interim and only an 8% on the second interim. Let's talk about why, because we can be very specific. Here's why. I have done a bad job in that I didn't understand they don't count your score towards my data if you don't officially close out. And I remember, for instance, me and Savannah did not officially close her out at the end. So I know Savannah is not part of my 8%. And then Juliana's raising her hand. She was absent the day we did the interim. So we're a couple of our other sophomores. So not having people brought down our average. I know that sounds bad, but it did. Also, the second interim was harder. So it's really okay that we went down. However, our goal is, we're going to take a third one sometime in March. Our goal is to have an increase. There's my freebies. Our goal is to have an increase. The class with the largest increase is going to get some sort of a prize from me of some sort of food. Probably knowing me, cookies. Or some sort of dessert. I tend to be a dessert person. Okay, saying all that.
Bring the water down.
Yes.
What if you are
then you can somehow help them get prepared. Oh yeah, you'd still get cookies. If you're in the room, you'd still get cookies. I'm not going to be like, you didn't take it, or no cookies for you.
Oh, I would have been mad.
I would have been like, I took it last year.
No. What? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I see. I'm getting better. Okay, getting better with time, Kaylee. Okay, so, saying all that, how can we get better at the Aspire? How can we get better? It's a really obvious thing right now.
Work on bell ringers.
Oh my goodness, bell ringers. Where do bell ringer questions come from?
Aspire.
They do. And after I get done with all my talking, I can't. Y'all are like, I need them to move over. I need to be able to walk, and I'm not this skinny. Thank you. Thank you.
Is that good?
Yeah, thank you. Now I won't die. Just need Caitlin and Brister, hopefully. Okay, so what I was going to say is that these questions are Aspire questions. And the reason we picked them for the bell ringers is because the majority of our classes, we noticed, have missed them. And it makes me sad if you miss this one, especially because, and this is important for my juniors, this kind of a question where you read a table, that's to me what the science portion is on the ACT. A lot of tables. Tables and graphs that you have to read and interpret. So it really disappoints me that we continue to misread a table. I feel like they're very specific, so I think we're just not paying attention. What column am I supposed to add up? What column or row am I supposed to add up?
Second to last.
Okay, when you added them up, 19 plus 47 plus 63, what did you get?
129.
Okay, so why are we adding those up? It says specifically in the last sentence, of those dogs who have a girth of 35.1 inches to 39 inches. That's why I'm adding up 19, 47, and 63. Those are the dogs that meet that qualification. And then they say, what percentage is closest to the dogs who live in two-story homes? So I looked at two-story homes. I looked at dogs of that specific girth. What number am I supposed to use in my fraction?
63.
So I'm going to do 63 over 129, and what percentage do you get? 63 over 129?
63 over 129 is 0.48.
48 what else? 0.48 what?
837.
837, which
0.93.
which we're going to round up to 49. So we're going to say it's the 49%. Okay. Why? If I had just been given those answer choices, would I have guessed D to begin with?
No, I would have guessed D.
Why would I have guessed D?
Because it's close to 50%.
It is close to 50. I see that. 50's half. What? I'm looking for a pattern. What's a pattern?
What's a pattern?
Okay, the 9 occurs several times. There's a 9, a 9, and a 9 in 3 of the answer choices. And then, are there any other answer choices that both start off with the same number besides the 4s? No. So I feel like it's pinpointing it to D. Asher? What? I don't understand what you're asking. Use your words.
I would have
You need to. Yes, you need to. If you're not missing out on hints in life. Okay, last week I passed out these notes at some point. We never got to them. Is there anyone who needs these? Oh, okay. That's great. I'm going to do them in like 0.2 seconds as long as they may.
Miss Conlon, it seems easy.
And it's do you have these? No. Do you need them? Oh yeah, we already did that. Anyone else need these?
Oh no.
Anyone else need these?
Where'd you go with that?
Anyone else need these?
He's skipping school.
Are you leaving?
Well, you're being silly on my YouTube video.
I'm glad.
I'm not. Oh yeah, I'm full. You need it, Jesus? Okay. You do? Jesus? Okay, Julianne, I know you just said it with you. Remember? You need those? Juliana, do you need a new one? I think I do. Here, we'll just take the 3 that's left. Okay. The good news is that you're not going to have to do the problems on the back because I have a coloring page that goes with this instead. If you do the problems on the back, I'm just going to give you 9 bonus points. You don't have to do 9 on the back because I don't have time for that. All my other class reads got to spend 2 days on it. You're already behind. We can't do that.
These are a lot of bonus points.
Okay. So, saying all that, remind me what the Pythagorean theorem says.
A squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Okay, I'm going to use that exact formula today. I'm not changing it. The converse doesn't change the a, the b, or the c. So it's still going to be 9 squared plus 12 squared. I'm going to put a circle, and then I'm going to put 15 squared. The only thing that's going to change today is that symbol. What is 9 squared?
81.
What's 12 squared?
144.
What's 15 squared?
225.
Whoa. Okay, what is 81 plus 144?
225.
Isn't that what you said, Victoria? Didn't you say 225? Okay. Okay, so what symbol can I go back and add inside that circle? Okay. If we use... No. 225 is equal to 225. Okay. Weird. A crocodile. Yeah, because, that's how the math teacher wants to hear it, too.
That's how I was taught.
If you decide to use an equal to symbol, obviously it is a right triangle, so we're dealing with a right triangle. What we're going to do today, it reminds me of your barn coloring page, because on your barn coloring page you would decide equal to, and then if it wasn't equal to, you just put no. Today, if it's not equal to, we're going to either pick less than or greater than. Okay, so, but before we move on, because there is a quiz on these tomorrow, how could I have recognized that this was going to be a right triangle to begin with? Because it is a Pythagorean triple. Which triple is it? It is a 3, 4, 5, because 12 divided by 9 is 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 15 divided by 3 is 5. It is a 3, 4, 5. If it is a triple, obviously it is a right triangle because the Pythagorean theorem works. So if Dylan sees it's a triple on anything today, or anything on the back that could be for bonus or whatever, all he has to put is PET, Pythagorean triple. That's it.
I don't trust anything I say because I don't know what I'm doing.
You've got to figure that out. Okay. Yes, I hear you. I hear you. I'm acknowledging you. What do you need?
I'm supposed to figure out my numbers, so you supposed to just know.
I try to figure out what number goes into all 3, and the number that goes into all 3 is 3. Like if it had been 4, 8, 10, I would have tried 2.
Oh, so we just divide.
Yeah, whatever can divide into all of them. Okay, so we're on to the next one. Still the same thing. A squared, B squared, C squared. What's 10 squared?
100.
What's 11 squared?
121.
What's 13 squared?
169.
Okay, 100 and 121, that's 221. Is 221 greater than, less than, or equal to 169?
Greater than.
Okay, if you pick greater than, obviously it's not a right triangle. Hopefully you hadn't read the top, although at the same time I wish you would read. Why?
Because of the theorem.
It would make sense. When I think greater than, I think obtuse. When I think less than, I think acute. It's actually the opposite of what you think, and here's why. What this theorem's saying is that these two sides are bigger than that third side, meaning this third side is not very big, meaning this third angle is not very big. So it's an acute triangle. It's the opposite of what you think. It's the opposite of what you think. I assume less than meant acute. It made sense. Tiny, tiny. But no, what we're saying is the two sides are much bigger than that third side, which means that third angle is not very big, so it's an acute triangle.
It's an acute.
If you pick greater than, it's acute. If we choose less than, it's going to be obtuse.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, and then we only have one left. 7 squared plus 8 squared, and then a 14 squared. What is 7 squared?
49.
What's 8 squared?
64.
I don't know what 49 plus 64 is. What's 14 squared? Yes, Savannah?
196.
Yeah, it's the opposite of what you think. So, for instance, this one, 113 is less than 196, right? So less than, and I really want to write acute because it would make sense, but it's the opposite of what you think. It's obtuse. Because what we're really saying is that these two sides are way smaller than that third side, meaning that third side is huge, meaning that third angle is huge.
So how'd you get that?
This is the
I
English
don't
one.
understand greater than.
Less than looks like an L. This one looks like an L. That's why I know it's a less than.
Okay, so 113 is less than 196.
Yes, it is a smaller number than 196,
Okay,
yes.
and then up there on the other one.
It's 221 is greater than. 221 is greater than 169.
I was trying to think of the equal-side relationship.
So
Yes,
up
because
to-
the one across from each other always go together.
Is less than a up to 830.
Yes. So those who took the checkpoint on Friday and got to the third question, you set it up with the Pythagorean theorem and then you stopped because you didn't know what to do. Today you need to decide less than, equal to, greater than, and then which word goes with which symbol.
Ooh, can I go first?
Okay, hold on. Let me get my act together, and then yeah, you can. The coloring page for today. Do you absolutely have to color? No. Is it easier for me to grade if you color? Of course. And I will hand it to you as soon as I put my hands on it.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Okay.
Stop my video, please.
How to tell if it's straight, like which way is straight? That's less than an L.
Less than is an L, so the other one has to be greater than.